The 2019 BMW M850i is an excellent car, and not just because it's a gorgeous Gran Turismo with a luxurious interior and excellent performance, but also because it shows us what the future of BMW holds as far as technology and styling go. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a full in-depth tour of this car. We're going to talk about the powertrain, the exterior options, and the interior features. So let's get right into the review. Starting out under the hood of this M850i, you can see it's powered by a 4.4 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine, which puts out 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque, which should be good for 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds with the intelligent all-wheel drive system and 8-speed ZF automatic transmission. Top speed is limited to a measly 130 miles per hour, unfortunately, but if you do opt for the performance tires, that limiter is raised to 155. Although I've heard some estimates that if the limiter were taken off completely, it could go right around 200, which sounds about right with that amount of power and such little weight. Moving on to the exterior of the M850i, obviously this is a gorgeous exterior car, just fantastic proportions with the long sloping hood and just the coupe styling, really aggressive look overall. And BMW says it will usher in a new era of design language for BMW, so it's kind of setting the styling for all their modern cars. A couple of features it has, obviously up front you've got some enlarged BMW's kidney style grills. Again, that's a styling feature to make the car look aggressive, but I believe it also helps kind of improve cooling for the engine. Also, you've got some standard LED headlights here, really aggressive, sharp look, but they also come with the laserlight system that BMW says helps it to shine twice as far as conventional headlights would. So kind of a nice feature there. Just overall, the front of the car has super aggressive look, which is kind of contrasted when you move around to the side, where it's got a really smooth design to it. Unfortunately, if you look at that rear window there, it does kind of look a little bit like the Mustang, but it does have some nice features on the side, like these available 19 or 20-inch rims, power folding side mirrors, and a light that will shine from the driver's side door handle onto the ground to help you find your way to the car at night. And then finally in the rear of the car, again, you've got LED taillights along with a BMW M Sport spoiler and dual exhaust tips. And really those dual exhaust tips are the only thing I don't like about the exterior, kind of have an unfinished look to them. Moving on to the interior of the M850i, right away you can see it's a really great solid design with a lot of nice materials in here. Obviously we've got leather on the steering wheel and all over the car. You've got a couple different options as far as the accents go. Here we can see some sort of woven stainless steel accents which add kind of a sophisticated feel to it. You can also get a couple different types of wood and piano black. Unfortunately, they don't offer carbon fiber for these accents, which is interesting considering you can get it on the roof. You can't get it in the interior. Hopefully that's something BMW will give us with the M8 version of this car that we'll be seeing hitting dealerships sometime in 2019, hopefully. But moving aside from the different materials, you can see it's a really great layout as well with the 3-spoke M Sport steering wheel here, 20-way power adjustable seats, the BMW iDrive 7.0 infotainment screen up on the dash, and then obviously the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster here. Really the only thing I don't like about this interior is this gauge cluster. Unfortunately, I really prefer having dials instead of kind of these two sidebars here with your tachometer and speedometer. But other than that small pet peeve with the gauge cluster, it's a great design here in the interior. All the buttons here on the center console area are available in glass. You do have to pay $650 extra to get that option, but it adds a really high quality feel to the interior. And as far as space goes, you've got a fair amount of storage space. You got a couple cup holders here. Got a nice, pretty deep box here, and then obviously the glove compartment over there is decent sized as well. As far as passenger space goes, I'm right around 6'2", 6'3", ton of headroom, fair amount of leg room. Unfortunately with the rear seats, obviously you're not going to get a ton of space back there, but it's decent enough you could fit some small children or maybe just extra luggage back there. So overall, great interior. I definitely like how they've paired a lot of luxury in here with the sportiness under the hood. Great overall design for pretty much the entire car. Special thanks to Furman BMW of Palm Harbor for allowing me to review this beautiful M850i. If you're into BMW and you like watching these videos, make sure to check out my ride in the BMW M2 right there. But also make sure to leave this video a thumbs up, comment your thoughts on this car below, and go ahead and check out my channel if you haven't already, because I've got a ton of exotic supercar and hypercar reviews up that you're definitely going to love. Thanks for watching.